Morena koutou. Kia ora everybody, welcome into our space at Whānau. Start with our karakia and then just jump into our mahi. Tuki rui te tuki, tuki roa, te tuki ko tuki Ngāti tēnei, tuki ko te tuki nā runga ue te mana. Ai ngā tāne ka tākoto kei raro kei ngā manu I runga I raro tāko ki te tuki nei, kapa te tuki kei ngā waipu ki tapu kā noa tēnā te hau, ko te hau o tū, ko te hau o tāwhiri mātia. Wārea ki runga, wārea ki raro tākoto tūturu whakamaua ki a tīna, haumi e, hui e, tāi ki e. Mihi ana ki a koutou katoa mo te tautoki tēnei kaupapa tēnei ata, me te mahana Wairua. So our kōrero this morning, I just had a kōrero with actually a doctor from dance therapy and how movement has improved a lot of whānau that they work with in their in the movement of joints and blood circulation and even through movement, how energy kind of shifts them, the energy of movement. And they were talking about sort of embodied movement and embodied practice. So, you know, just through the kupu, the vibration of kupu that they're using, the breath as activation and the movement as the output. And just explaining how one can't exist with the other. So I just found it interesting with some of the mahi that we do in the mornings in Ngākau Oho, our small snippets of stuff that we do. And we come into Kōti Pito and the Rākau, we start to wake the body up in a physical sense. And, you know, they're talking about just being, having this awareness about the internal and external environment simultaneously. So, you know, especially through our Kōti Pito, just being aware of that exact thing, the internal and the external environments that we're kind of moving through at that time. And some mornings are easier than others. And, you know, and some mornings just flow a lot better. And, you know, the body never lies and it always speaks to us. It's just listening to the tohu and just, you know, developing that relationship with every part of the self, the cells, the bone, the muscle, the skin, the breath, the whenua. So it was quite an interesting kōrero on how they use that in some of their practices. And also the creative spaces as well. So they have a segment where it's all sort of guided through, and then they have a free flow session where it's all, you know, you really are feeling into those spaces and, you know, try encouraging to relate and to get into a relationship with the full self and the kinesthetic awareness. That's what they were calling it, about the physical, mental, spiritual, and the internal. And some of the, you know, some of the effects coming out of those spaces are pretty profound, with people kind of really releasing a lot of stuff. So it's nice to speak with someone from those sectors that specialize in those sectors, because it's nice to know that we're kind of like incorporating it and just giving snippets of it in the morning, especially when we rise from the short meditations that we do, or the being still in our space, and then coming into Kōti Pito and really kind of move, sort of exactly what they're saying, become developing a more embodied movement within that practice. So everything is fluid and feeling the spaces from one section to another, and how the body's moving and things that are sort of happening. So it was really kind of tuning into their awareness. So it was, yeah, it was quite an interesting story. And they do a lot of stuff through that sort of kaupapa with all sort of walks. So yeah, we're just a short kōrero about having a kōrero with them and sharing that with you, just sort of through the movement and how that even develops our awareness and things like that, and really starts to connect us. You know, nothing is separate. It's the other thing. Nothing is separate. Everything is kind of activated by one or the other. So it cannot exist without each other. So I hope everyone on the other side of that, I hope everyone's warm and just keeping well out there and doing what you do. And again, mihi ana, mihi to everyone that's coming into the spaces and joining us in the mornings. Especially winter, actually, it's a better time. It's a really good time to activate and move into our days and things like that through this Just wake ourselves up a little bit and get the blood flowing before we move into the day. Just rebalance. Voice. Okay, I'm going to go cross-legged this morning instead of our legs out in the V position, but that's entirely up to you to see how you feel. If you need to work on different parts of the body, then go into the V shape with the legs out straight. Otherwise, come into the cross-legged position. Really just tuning into your body and just waking up where it needs to be waken up or opened up, stretched. Kapai. Just start opening up our tinana, haki roto, breath in. Release the breath. Also open up our kaki through the neck. So just go through our process, just dropping our chin to our chest. Feel the stretch through there. Remember, bring up the re-generising if you need to bring more pressure. Toru, ua, tahi, kilunga. Hear that sound? That's our rain lashing our windows around us. Wind's picking up again. Also, to stir ourselves up. Toru, ua, tahi. Come back to center, chin over the left shoulder. Get a nice twist through there. Each time, push a little bit further if you need to. Just dropping the eyes behind the shoulder. Draw the eyes further around the body. It's really sort of just stretching each time that little bit further. Toru, ua, tahi, whakawhiti. Chin over the right shoulder. Again, pull into that twist through the kaki, really opening up the neck. So moving stuff out through here. Dropping the eyes onto the floor. Really good place to open up. Know all our signals are running from the Hinengaro into the Tinana to activate it into movement. Toru, ua, tahi. Back to center, tilting the upoko. Bring the arm up over if you need more of a stretch. If you don't need more of a stretch, whānau, just really opening up down through here, follow the kaki onto the shoulder. Toru, ua, tahi, right, whakawhiti, center, onto the other side. So, back to center. Just going to replay that one. Start a little bit early. Haki roto, haki waho. Just leading forward into the stretch. Now we're just starting to open up through the arms and shoulders and back. Just to activate it a little bit, open it up. As far as you can go. Toru, ua, tahi. Back up to center, haki roto, haki waho. Just try and drive a little bit deeper into it. Same place. Just move forward. You open up the back, push the arms forward, you can feel it. Moving down into the lower back and the glutes. I'm sure I can move a little bit further in summer. It's always a little bit more pressure opening it up in the winter. Toru, ua, tahi. Back up to center. Haki roto. Haki waho. Nose to the left knee. Back down, starting to move around the body. Just opening up these places. Just feel it all the way down into the hip. Toru, ua, tahi. Back up to center. Haki roto. Haki waho. Whakawhiti. knee to the right, chin to the right. Should be able to feel that starting to open up around the body now. More to the side of the hips, the side back of the hips. Really good just for opening up the hip area into the lower back. Toru, Ua, Tahi, Isinta, Haki Roto, Haki Waho, elbow, left elbow to the floor. Really arm over, open up all down through the side of the ribs. Just try and relax through the breathing, relax the body. Really push that opening into the hips here. Toru, Ua, Tahi, up, Whakawhiti, right elbow to the floor, bring the left arm up over the top. It's really good to open up the body before we start. You know, just bring that awareness, let it know that it's waking up. Make the center. Haki roto. Haki waho. If I just find your space. Start to close the eyes. Start to relax the body. Remember 3 positions for the hands. Just feel how the space that you're using this morning. The hands relaxed, palms facing up, palms facing each other. Relax the body up through the neck. All across the upoko, through the scalp. Relax all those muscles all the way into the forehead. And down through the kānuhi. Feel everything relax, release. Through the jaw, relax the jaw joint. All the way down through the jaw. Kawairongo to kawairaro. Relaxing down through the front of the kaki, the koka, through the throat. Release anything that needs to leave the outgoing breath. Relax and really start coming into your space, relaxing down through the shoulders, through the arms, elbows, the forearms, through the hands all the way to the fingertips. Dropping your shoulders, relaxing all through these areas. Relaxing down through the chest, all the way across the chest. Relaxing through the shoulder blades, all through the top of the shoulders. Relaxing down into the solar plexus or the upper puku. Relaxing down into the center of the back. Relaxing down into the lower puku. And into the lower back. Relaxing down through the hope, the hips, all through the uri. All down through the top of the legs, the thighs, the back of the legs. Relaxing into the knees, releasing on the outgoing breath. We carry a lot of weight with us during the day. Acknowledge those spaces. Relax down through the calves, through the shins. All the way into the ankles. Relax and release through the feet. Through your waiwai all the way to the tips of your toes. Releasing, relaxing. Deep breath in. Release the breath. to bring your awareness. Our three hearts. Whatu manawa, you will see in heart, center of the upoko. This awareness of the mind's eye. The Ngākau manawa, the manawa space, the balanced heart, the living heart, the center of the chest. The awareness, the center of the puku, our whatu manawa, our manawa, our emotional whare. Knowledge all through the center of the puku. Bring your attention to the whatu manawa, 3 deep breaths. Feel the breeze of your breath, enter, seta, you'll see your heart. Hakiroto. Hakiwa. Hakiroto. Hakiwaho. Hakiroto. Hakiwaho. Bring balance and clarity through the breath into the whatu manawa. Your attention to the center of the chest, to the Ngākau manawa space. Hakiroto. Feel it expand, feel its warmth. Hakiwaho. Hakiroto, the breath, center of the chest. Feel the breath enter, the chest expand. Feel the manawa ignite, feel its warmth, feel its glow. Awakening and aligning the space. Hakiwaho. Hakiroto. Hakiwaho. And with the alignment of the whatu manawa and the manawa, drawing 3 breaths into the 2 hearts simultaneously. Hakiroto. Just be present with it and feel that space. Keep your attention on both hearts. Hakiwaho. Hakiroto. Hakiwaho. Ki roto. Ki waho. Bring your attention to the center of the puku, the pumanoa, our emotional heart. Or our breath, feel the breath into this place, into the energy center of the puku. Ki roto. Ki waho. Ki roto. Ki waho. Just stay present with your breath. One more breath into the pumanoa. Just feel it into the emotional house. Stirring, dislodging. You're trying it to release on the outgoing breath. Ki waho. Bring these three hearts into alignment. Just aligning the three hearts, aligning the self, aligning your awareness. Stay present, bring your attention to drawing three breaths simultaneously into the three hearts. Creating balance and alignment in our space. Ki roto. Ki waho. Center yourself, feel the breath into the three hearts, align through your system. Ki roto. Feel the breeze of your breath. Ki waho. Ki roto. And last breath, draw into the three hearts. Align through the body. Be present. Ki waho. Bring your attention to the base of the spine and just drawing the breath upward direction, up through the three hearts, to the pumotomoto, to the crown, and release back down through the three hearts into papa. Hakiroto. Through the pumanoa, the manoa, patumanoa. The breath at the crown. This portal, release the breath back down through the system. Down into papa. Feel the alignment, feel the engagement of the three hearts, hakiroto. And way to the crown, the pumotomoto. Release the breath. Into papa, one more breath, hakiroto. All the way to the top. And release the breath. Through the aligned hearts into papa. Just feel your balance, feel your alignment, feel your breath, feel the stillness. Just that awareness of everything in and around you. Right, slowly coming back to our awareness. Coming up into our kōtipito. Slowly opening the eyes when you're ready. Slowly moving into our standing position. Our awareness, moving more into fluidity. Reaching into our tinana, activating our space, hakiroto. Facing the face of the rising sun, haki wako. Hakiroto. Haki wako. Hakiroto. Haki wako. Find your code position. Kōtipito. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Stretch, reach. Tā mōwa kia papa tuanuku. Deep squat. Turn to a center between the energy of rangi and papa. Kuntia te Māori. Embrace your life. Sei o ranga Wairua. Hei o ranga Hinengaro. Hei o ranga Tinana. Hei o ranga Whānau. Kōtipito, acknowledge both sides. Ko te tūtamatāne. Te tūtamawahine. Kōtipito. Ko ki whakamuri. Ea rā atu ki ngā tūpuna. The wisdom of our ancestors. Hei o ranga. Mo Māori. Whakaheke. Kōtipito, be well for our generations that are to come. Tūkuna tā Māori, orero mai, tihei. Ka mea tai rāwhiti, huri ki te tai, tonga, to ourselves. Again, feel the breath, hakiroto, Haki wako. Haki roto. Haki wako. Haki roto. Haki wako. Oh, create some fluidity with the T number. Two whera mai kia rangi. Stretch the arms high, stretch through the back. Tama wa kia papa tuanuku. Oh, tipito. Kia te mauri. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Oh, tipito. Te tūtamata. Te tūtama wahine. Oh, tipito. O ki whakamuri. Rātu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga. O Māori. Whakaheke. Oh, tipito. Tukuna ta Māori. Ti hei. O mea sea hui ki te tai. Hau auru. Ākina. Āputa. Ākina. Āputa. Ākina. Āputa. O te pito. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Tā moa kia papatu anku. Oh, tipito. Put yourself in the world of light. Urutia te mahi. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Te hei oranga Whānau. Ko tipito. Continue to return to your center. Te tūtawatāne. Te tūtawawahine. Oh, tipito. Stand within its balance of masculine and feminine. O ki whakamuri. A atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga. O Māori. Whakaheke. Oh, tipito. Tukuna ta Māori. Ti hei. Kuri ki te tai tukarau. To our north final direction. Hakina. Haputa. Hakina. Haputa. Hakina. Haputa. Oh, tipito. Find, return to your center. Tūwhera mai kia rangi. Stretch, reach, tā moa ki a papatu anku. Oh, tipito. Urutia te Māori. Grasp, brace your life force. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Ko tipito. Turn, maintain your seat. Te tūtamatāne. Te tūtamawahine. Ko tipito. O ki whakamuri. A atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga. O Māori. Whakaheke. Ko tipito. Tūkuna ta Māori. Ti hei. Ākina. Right, just relax in your stance. Haputa. Just feel your space. Eyes closed, relax the tinana. Just feeling the space. Hakiroto. Hakiwako. Slowly coming back. Bringing more to the physical. To sway the tinana. To right, to start opening up the body. Bring our short Rākau. Our short Rākau up. Remember, we're just going through our first one we started this week. Ringa rea ki waimari tō Rākau's hand to the centre of the Rākau. So find your po. Now we should be starting to find your space. Find where your tinana is poed within itself. Right? Start bringing in a bit of awareness about the movement. Just turning our Rākau, twisting and turning through the wrists. Helps all through their spaces, especially if we like doing a lot of sitting. This work is a really good, just to open up those spaces, and you'll feel it sort of pull into the elbow area. So good to strengthen through here. Once these sort of become injured, sometimes they become a long journey back. So nice to strengthen these parts. Tai, rua, toru, wha, rima, ono, whetu, waru, iwa, te kau. Right, whakawhiti tō Rākau onto the other side. This will also help with the shoulder, holding the Rākau out this long. Feel it through there. Really just stretching yourself a little bit. You see if these are any injuries through these areas. It's a really good exercise for rehabilitation, but just sort of move to where you are, just stretch a little bit more. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, ono, whetu, waru, iwa, te kau. Right, bring your Rākau back to the right hand towards the bottom of the Rākau, and just tapping from the top of the ankle, up to the lower of the knee, up the side of the calf. Just getting used to this, not tapping hard or anything. Speaking in the tinana up. And start to move the Rākau just a little bit forward around towards the front. Just watch your shin. These are why I just want you to tap to it sort of softly and just get used to your targets. Do our 5 count from our bottom to the top and back down to the bottom. Right, tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. Right, whakawhiti onto our other side. Change the hand to the Rākau. Same spot. Now usually your target is a little better with one hand than the other, so just softly, just tapping up the side of the calves. Move around to the front a little bit, careful of the shin. Our 5 count from our top to the bottom, back to the bottom. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. Awesome. Whānau, good Mahi, bring out some short Rākau down, bringing our long Rākau up. Always our usual for our first one, Mahi Tinana. Opening it up, start to move the blood through the shoulders, the chest. We'll do a 5 count, and then we'll do our directional mahi in the same position. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. Kapai. From here, bring one arm over, the other one back. Kapai. Just rotates and gets some circular motion through our shoulders. Just triggers different points through the back, through the shoulder blades. We'll do a 5 count and then we'll go back the other way. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, uri, back the other way. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. Right, bring our rākau up over the top onto the shoulders. Just bring the rākau through the back of the kaki. I usually put this one on each time we do our mahi because it's such a good one to open up through the kaki, through that base of spine, base of the skull. Just feel that rākau. Your tuakana just working all that stuff out through the back of the kaki. We talked about before, good for headaches, opening up these places. Any migraines, just opening up these pathways for the energy to travel from our thinking to our tinana. 5 more. Kai, rua, toru, wha, rima, kapai uri, come back the other way, let the rākau walk down the back of the knee. All the way. And if there's anywhere you feel where it's picking up, it should be sitting at the top, at the bottom of the neck, top of the spine, just pushing it each side of the neck. And as you walk your rākau up and down your kaki, you'll feel points that maybe you need to stop if you're doing this, and just apply pressure in that point, just to release those points, those haimata. Rima, wha, toru, rua, tahi, kapai. Opening up, keeping the po, keeping the feet po, just isolating all the area through the back, top of the shoulders, the chest. Just bring our, we're talking about our body movements. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, ono, Two, iwa, to go, all the way around, follow the eyes. Pivot off that back foot, pivot the back foot. Keep the awareness about what's happening with you, within you, around you. Feel any tohu that are coming to you through the tinana, tahi. Rua, toru, wha, feel it moving down into the hope, lower back, all into the hips, opening up the whole tinana. Waru, iwa, te kau, kapai. Back to our center, bring our rākau up over the top, pull it into our poho, your chest. Pull it into the chest and push your right arm right out to the side, right across the front of you. Right, and you'll feel it starting to get the pivot off the back foot, opening up through the shoulder, back of the shoulder blades. Come back to poho, each time back to the chest. Push out across the front of the tinana. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, te kau. Kapai, come back to your chest, poho, bring your hands out wider. Mahi pēnei, going. Find your pose position. If you need to bend your legs slightly, widen the stance. Feel your movement into the movement, embody it. Feel the energy sort of lifting and moving in parts of the tinana. Rolling your waka, pushing the arm, the hands out forward. Tahi, rua, toru, Rima, Ono, Fitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako, up right now the elbows. Feel the body moving more into a circular motion. Drive the elbows high or through it. Pull through the back. Opening up the back and all the back of the ribs. The higher you push your elbows. Tahi, Rua, Koru, Ba, Rima, Ono, Pitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako, right, bring out Rākau, parallel, palms up, Mahi Pēnei, up to eye level. I'm getting good at that. I said eyesight for about a month, maybe even longer. Bring your Rākau up to eye level. Just pull your feet, right, coming back the other way. The body sort of knows its directions. Tahi, Rua, Koru, Pa, Rima, Ono, Fitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako, right, drive higher, pivot off the foot. This is where we pivot, drive the Rākau out to the side and higher. Lift your arms with it. You're pushing the Rākau instead of flicking it, kind of thing. Tahi, Rua, Koru, Pa, Rima, Ono, Fitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako, Kapai, add your third stage if you like. Just dropping in, dropping through the thighs. Let's work those one-ways all through the hips, through the knees, the elbows, the ankles, the elbows. A funny looking body. The ankles, the feet. Get a few clicks coming out on my feet. Tahi, Rua, Koru, Pa, Rima, Ono, Fitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako, coming back to stage one. So just coming up to eye level. Bringing it back down. Tahi, Rua, Koru, Pa, Rima, Ono, Fitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako. Bring your Rākau, mai tamaki moa, hand in the centre. Mahi Pēnei. It's another really good one for kinesthetic awareness. As the Rākau crosses the upoko through the eyes, starts to engage both sides. Tahi, Rua, just let your tinana move naturally. Ono, Fitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako. Right, bring your Rākau back to centre. Changing the hands. Tahi, Rua, Koru, Pa, Rima, Ono, Fitu, Waru, Iwa, Tako. Bring our Rākau back to centre. Bring our Rākau around the back. Palms facing forward. Running the Rākau across the lower back. We've gone through general stuff. Now you should be able to shoot in and place the Rākau where you need to place it. You can be sitting right low onto the tailbone, a little bit higher, just where your mahi needs to happen. The harder, the firmer you push forward, the deeper it'll run into the back. Tahi, rua, toru, raka on the back, Hā, rima, ono, walk it back down, rolling your hands, rolling the rākau. Rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, te kau, right, pivot off the back foot, just drive the rākau a little bit deep. That's the one. Tahi, rua, toru, wā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, te kau. Awesome, Whānau, beautiful work. Bring our rākau around. Parallel again, palms facing down. Bring the rākau back to our chest. Roll your palms, roll your wrists back. Exhale the breath, push the rākau out. Roll the wrist forward, draw the breath in. Roll the wrist back, breath out. Wrist forward, inhale. Wrist back, exhale. And just mahi pēnei. Three more. Just allow yourself to come down, bring the rākau down to the. Just relax the tinana. Let your upoko drop. Just feel all through the back of the legs, the lower back, through the back up into the shoulder blades. Just with the weight. Relaxation, rhythm of your breath, just feel it pulling all through the tinana. Stay here for 10, tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, te kau. Bring our rākau up, out in front. Straight arms, step back. Ringa halfway down your rākau. Let's come into our position. Just hold through the tinana. Tahi, rua, toru, wā, rima. Kapai, push the side of the torso. Push your tinana, push your ribs, the center of your ribs, out towards the left. Feel that stretch all the way down the side of that tinana, all the way to the hips, all the way down the back of the leg. Tahi, rua, toru, wā, rima, go back to center, haki roto, haki waho. Okay, push the torso, the ribs off the right side, pushing out. Feeling that stretch all the way through the side of the tinana, all the way to the hope down the back of the waiwai, back of the legs. Tahi, rua, toru, wā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, te kau. By release, back to the center, deep breath. Haki roto, haki waho. Slowly coming back up to our standing position. Bring our rākau up. Left palm down, right palm up, eyes closed. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just relax the body. Just feel your space, eyes closed. Ki te tāru, ki te horo, ki te koko tākiri tue,
whairi to whare waka ki te rau torofa ki te whenua e hua mata e huaro ki te rau whakatai reo ki o matu mutu te ki te rau whakagere ngā te whakara te kapenga hei o mai rapi nau e ino e matu te kuru ki a te wele ki a rau te muri ki whai ki te mare mai o rei te mire ko te kua ki tāna reo reo tō ki te karu wai tāwhi ki whirana whai ki te rangi o tia ki te tau i ia ki kapenga e rei Amorangi te tō atu pai kōhake ma te tau ake mo te pitu whiria ki a te amana waka ngā koto te pēhi korangi te whiri ko Wairua te tikana ni kutai ori mai te pōgara kori te tipa anu nau e tāne e kukore tamarangi te tōtau o te whairangi ati kua ori nau e take te toi ka tui te here e tangata Kapa, come back into our whakatā. Amihi everybody, amihi. Again, my warm energy out to you fellas for coming in. Just a mihi to everyone for giving yourself time, giving yourself energy. Very, very paramount that we give ourselves aroha. A lot of time we push aroha out to every other place. When we're doing our services, our mahi and everything, and we have sometimes we have a concept that to push more out is good, but it's paramount that we give ourselves our space and our self-aroha, self-maintenance, self-discipline. It's paramount because what's in here will always come out. It can be no other way. It can be no other way. Even though we may present something, it is not tika to how we are being and what we are holding. Nō reira, again, just thank you everyone for bringing in the mahana Wairua to our space and sharing and connecting with each other. It was awesome to see everybody this morning. What is today? Wednesday. So I'll see everybody Friday. See, I'm losing track. I'm moving into the next dimension. Ka pai whānau. Have an awesome day. Ka pai tora, I'll see you Friday. Ka kite.